Welcome back to another video of the series Movement Snacks with Vanya, where I take you through 10-minute mobility and movement routines that you can do in the comfort of your own home. We're going to improve our mobility, prevent and eliminate injuries, and most of all, expand your movement vocabulary. In today's video, we're talking all about balance. Balance training is the most overlooked element of practice in most people's programs. And unfortunately for you, it's very important, especially as you age. Balance is critical, whether we're playing a sport or whether we're just living our daily life. So today we're going to go through my favorite balance drills that you can do daily to improve that element of your training. Let's get into it. Quick reminder. My team is working with a small group of people one-on-one right now, where we give you a fully custom mobility program that is based on your limitations, your goals, and your schedule. If you want to see what that looks like, click the link in the description to watch a short video to see how that works. So today we're talking about foot balance or balancing on our feet, but we can also balance on our hands, which I'm going to show you in future videos. But just to put it very simply, the foot is the foundation of your movement. So if your feet are not stable, if your ankles are not stable, then everything up the chain will be weak and you have more chances of getting injured. So with the balance training we're going to do today, we're not only working our balance and proprioception, but we're also training our joint stability. Everything from the foot to the knee to the hip, all the way up that chain. So first of all, you're just going to warm up by really just balancing. So you're going to stand on one leg and you're going to balance here for 30 seconds. If you want to challenge yourself, you close your eyes and that will really increase that challenge or that element of needing to really facilitate the grip of your foot on the ground. I would suggest that you do this barefoot as well, because you can make good contact with the ground and you can really feel your foot activating. So literally just 30 seconds on one foot balancing. Try looking straight ahead, look into the ground, and then also try it with your eyes closed. Once you're done, switch legs. And I want you to notice which side is weaker. So one side, you're going to feel like you can balance more. You're going to feel like things are aligned, whereas the other side a lot weaker and you lose balance quicker. Again, that's just information that we're getting from our body, and it's something to take note. So 30 seconds on one side, 30 seconds on the other side. Once you're done that, you're going to take it up a notch by circling the free leg. So what I'm doing here is I'm keeping my hip joint stable and I'm loose around that knee joint. So I'm circling my foot around an imaginary pole that's going through my shin and through my knee. And so circle 25 into one direction and then switch around, circle 25 into the other direction. You will notice how your hips have to work over time to stabilize you. Here, this hip is working to keep the leg up stabilized, while the left hip is working to keep you balanced. Great drill. 25 to one side, 25 to the other side, and then switch legs. Again, you're going to notice all kinds of things showing up here. If you have ankle issues, you're going to feel the ankle throbbing. If you have knee issues, you're going to feel like the knee doesn't move very well. If you have hip issues, you're going to feel like you can't stabilize and you can't even keep this free leg up for long. Again, this is all information. We love information because we can work with that in order to improve. So 25 to one side, 25 to the other side, and work towards being able to relax more so that your leg can move freely. Next exercise, you're going to stand on that one leg and you're going to have an imaginary point on the floor that you're going to drive your heel to and touch, and then to your side and touch, and then to your back and touch, and around to this side, touch. Again, you can touch it with your heel or you can touch it with your toe. Experiment what feels harder for you and just get into the zone of trying to stretch further and trying to get that point further away from you. So we're going to do 3 circles on one leg, and then we're going to change. And you're going to notice again how much stability comes into play here. hips, knees, everything has to stabilize. And stability is the most important aspect of mobility, because if we're not stable, well, we can't really move. And if we can't move, we can't increase our range of motion. So you can see how it all aligns. So you're going to, again, find the weaknesses. You're going to see which joints are tighter, which muscles are failing, which joints are not stabilizing, and it's all information. So 3 rounds, 3 circles. And done. Next exercise. Again, you're going to stand on one leg because we're working on our balance. You're going to hinge in the hip and you're going to reach for the ground. And touch. And come back, stabilize. So you're like a hinge, almost like a pendulum down, up. And here I want you to stabilize, find that position, hold it, don't lose the balance. Come down. 3, gonna do 5, 4, 5. Change legs. Hinge in the hips, soft knee, you're thinking about shooting the butt back, getting your belly button towards the floor, keeping your chest as high as you can, and then slowly touching that. So now you're going to feel this in your glutes, in your hamstrings. You're going to feel that stability in the hip as well. Body is working overtime, which is what we like. 3. So you can see it's not just about standing on one leg and balancing, it's about moving through those positions. It's also about teaching your body where it needs to stabilize, so that when you fall, for example, when you step off a curb, you're able to catch yourself because your body is strong, it's been there before. 5, relax. Next, we're going to get here into this squat, and you're going to pretend like you're on a tightrope. And you're going to place one foot in front of the other and you're going to walk. Okay? So as well as balancing, we're also targeting the joints of the lower body, our ankles, our knees, especially our hips, as well as our brain, because we need to find that tightrope. So stay nice and close, one foot in front of the other. Heels to toes, walking all the way forwards and then walking backwards. This is a different element of balance. And relax. And finally, from this squat position, we're going to get up onto our toes and we're just going to balance here. So as high as we can onto our tippy toes in a squat position. I want you to stay here for 30 seconds if you can, aiming to get the hips forward, knees out, up onto your tippy toes, and keep that spine nice and straight. Balancing, integrating all the work we've done, and recentering that body. Once you're done, try to go for 20-30 seconds, come back down into a squat. And that is your balance snack. 5 to 10 minutes. You can do it anywhere in the comfort of your own home, in between work breaks, when you're waiting for your coffee to brew. It doesn't matter, just do it. And the more often you do it, the better you will get at it. So if you found this helpful, give it a like, subscribe, share it with somebody who needs it. And I will see you in the next video of Movement Snacks with Vanya.